Whiteside, Director of Technology and Business Development for Halo in BI. What we want to do is continue. This is our third video in a series of comparing and contrasting the Halo BI rapid development environment to the native development with the SSIS and SSAS toolset. Our solution that we built with Halo encompasses building a complete data warehouse application from left to right, source to staging, staging to a dimensional model, and then the creation of a cube based on facts and dimensions with several hierarchies. In this case, we're now going to start and we'll break this up into 3 videos. We're going to do the SSIS first to take care of the staging from source to the staging area and the creation of the dimension table. And then we'll do a video on SSIS for the creation of the analysis service of the cube. And then last, we'll have a wrap-up and a summary discussion. So let's begin by opening SQL Server Business Intelligence Development Studio. We're using SQL Server 2008, bar 2. We are going to create a brand new project. In this case, it'll be an integration services project. Call this customer demo Sunday. While SQL Server gets started up here, let's give this 1 minute to get started. So, given that we've opened up Visual Studio, Business Intelligence Development Studio to be specific, we're inside the SSIS Visual Development environment. We've got a paradigm here of control flows and the creation of a necessary control flow task here, data flow task, bulk insert task, all kinds of things. Depending on what you're trying to do, we'll pretty much be focusing on the data flow task. So with that, let's drag that over here. Obviously, a little bit of training is needed here to be able to get up and going. I've been at this a long time, so I don't want to make it overly complicated. I do want to make it clear that there's a little bit more involved than just quickly knowing exactly what you're going to drag and drop. That's one of the issues. So now that we're inside this data flow, our toolbox has changed, and now we've got a set of data flow components: data flow sources, data flow transformations, and data flow destinations. We're going to pick up our source, drag that onto the palette there, get something we'll drop in. We're going to create a new source. The source that we're going to go after here, just as we did, is going to be the center of our database. I'm sorry, our server, the database we'll select is the same one that we selected in our table example, our most data example here. We've got that source data. We're now going to pick our table. And the table we want is the ABI, PC customer, phone, and D2 table. Next thing we'll do is we don't have any transformations in this case. We're just moving data in this particular area from source to staging. And we'll bring over a OADV destination. We'll connect that destination to our source within SQL Server. We don't have the table created yet. So to create that staging table, we do have some capabilities. Now we need another data source here. So now we're going to create another new source. And this time we're going to same server. And the database in this case is going to be customer demo. So we've done that customer demo. Now let's hit new. This will create the DDL, as you can see, for our table. We will have to give it a name. Actually, there is one trick here rather than editing this because this is a little bit cumbersome. So let's get out of this. Sorry about that. 1 second here. And that little trick is that we can write the name of our table here. So we could actually write, in this case, customer extract stage. And now if we click that open, we keep our connection in place. We hit new, it will at least insert the name of the table. It'll draw the DDL from inside of the SOAP, and then we are good to go. So we've got one little issue here. Let's take a look. We've got a bit of a metadata issue. Let's open that back up. Select that table again. Not quite sure. It didn't seem to pick up our table. It's done the mapping. Okay. So we are good to go. Let's save this package. And let's rename this package. Customer extract stage. Wow. Bit of a typo there, sorry. Finish the rename all the objects. We're going to rerun that. This will build our staging table. Eliminate some of the extra windows here that we are not going to need. And give us a little more real estate. And we've loaded 700 rows. So now we're going to go on and we're going to create another package. And in this case, again, we've got a package created. Go to our control flow. We're going to need a data flow. And with that, what we can do is drag the data flow over, open that up. Now we're also going to need a source. This time we're going to be sourcing from our staging table. Let's open that up. Again, we'll need a new database source. We've got it defined now, which is customer demo. And the table that we're going to be looking for is customer extract. Now in this case, we're going to want to limit this, so we're going to want to actually unclick all of this and just click on the columns that we need, which as in our Halo demo is going to be the phone number, the first name, the last name, wrong one, and we're going to look at the cleaned city, state, and zip. And then we also need a key field here, which just as in our Halo demo is the field here again. Now we will go ahead and drag over a destination object. There we go. I'm going to connect that up. In this case, we're going to make a customer dimension. So let's just put that in there. We're going to make a geography dimension. Sorry about that. And we'll make that geography dim. We're going to open that up. Again, it's going to be new. We'll allow SQL Server to create the DDL. We'll make sure the mappings are there. They're good. We're going to save that. Again, we're going to have to rename our package. And in this case, remember, what we're taking care of here is just the basic data movement. We have not begun to address any type of error logging or event handling or configuration. But just in terms of comparing and contrasting the tools, in terms of data movement, that's as far as we're going to go in this video. We're just about done. We'll go ahead and run this. So we'll take from our source staging table and we'll create our dimension. We'll come out here real quick and we'll open up SQL Server. We'll look at our customer demo database here, open it up, and there we have our two tables, customer extract stage and geography dimension. So at that point, that would complete the SSIS phase to this point at least, of creating the staging table and the dimension table. Again, very simple SSIS packages here. There actually are other ways that this could have been done, but in this case, I've chosen the most straightforward way in using the tool. Again, this is our website, and Director of Technology for Halo. We'll be continuing in the next video looking at the analysis services. If you have any questions, please contact me at ira.whiteside@iqforbusiness.com.